Okay, so with the bench press, the goal is to become as stable as possible so we can exert as much force throughout the chest, front of the deltoids, and the triceps. The less stability we have, the less we're effectively and safely able to exert that force. Now, there's two ways that we create stability. One is through the hamstrings and hips, through the lower body, and two is through the upper back, upper mid-back. We stabilize using the lower body by tightening up the hamstrings and the glutes and essentially creating flexion through the knee so that we tighten up everything through the quads and hip flexors, and then when we push through, we sort of lock things in place. Now for the upper body, we want to depress the scapula, the shoulder, by pulling down with the lats, and then we want to pull the sternum through using that mid-back. Bench press position, we're going to initiate with the hands above the shoulders and elbows slightly out. And as we lower the weight under control, we're going to bring those elbows in and drop that bar towards the sternum. Okay, so that becomes a curvilinear push both on the eccentric and concentric. Now when I set up, I'm going to move my head past the bar and I'm going to plant my feet into the ground with my hips out at approximately 45 degrees. Then from there, I'm going to grip the bar in a wider than shoulder width grip and then slide my body back under the bar, creating that tension on those hip flexors while I'm driving my heels to the ground. You're going to notice your feet have about 45 degrees of angle to the floor. I'm going to focus on twisting the hands into the bar, keeping the elbows out so I unrack with the bar over my shoulders. I'm going to take a breath in, lower to my sternum, and then press up and through as I exhale. Now, generally speaking, when we're pressing for high percentages of our lifts and for low volume, we're going to take a breath in, breathe into the abdomen, tighten up, and then do those 1 to 4 reps on a single breath. Now, if you're not comfortable with doing that, take a breath on each rep, but make sure that you take the breath in, brace through the abdomen, press, and then exhale at the top of the lift.